Okay, a few disclaimers before we begin the season. For this particular episode only, I was using my mic that I've been using like on my regular videos, like on my camera. On my phone. And I decided to use it on my camera. Never doing that again. I don't know, something about that camera, like, it's a good camera, but I have yet to find a good mic that would go with it that don't make it sound like distorted or whatever. So I had to go through CapCut and do some trickery and see if I could fix it. But I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I also want to say now, if anybody has a topic that you would like to put out, somebody has already requested a topic for next week. If you would like to add on to it, because I like to do like little topics throughout the episode. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I cannot believe the mic messed up on me. Ugh.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to season 5 of Feisty and Loud. I almost changed the name, but then I realized that it's been longer than 5 years that this podcast thingy has been around. Like, it was Being Savage, it was Grind My Gears, and now it's Feisty and Loud. So, if this is your first time stumbling upon these episodes, I stumble upon pop culture, my life, politics sometimes, anything that may be going on around, and I give my opinions and my thoughts about it. So here we are, and I thought I would bring out my wardrobe for this first episode. Also, if you remember now, I did say that I was gonna start bringing more stuff to members, so especially that second tier. That second tier, I don't really put anything in it, so I figured that I would start now. So I'm vlogging on Saturday, and there's a piece, so like, there's something going up for the members. I'll give y'all a little snippet of it, but then you have to pay $60, so make sure you utilize, if you have memberships, make sure you utilize them. Now, I'm going to tell y'all about my summer. So my summer has been good. So y'all know about JavaTron and Redcorn. So we are going to dabble a little bit into like what happened in July with all these celebrities that died, because I did want to talk about it at the time, but I was like, I'll just wait till I come back. So we're going to stumble upon that. But my summer has been good for the most part. Dating-wise, it has sucked. It has sucked. And I've already talked about that at length and in the members too. So we are just going to say that it sucked. I am contemplating deleting my Facebook profile finally. I have been using that app, the dating part of it, for 4 years. I had to went on one date a long time ago, and like 2 years ago, and yeah, I'm not seeing no fruits of the labor. I'm not seeing no fruits, and I can't just be giving everybody chances, because like I get you gotta lower your standards a little, but lowering them to that much, it's doing too much. It is seriously doing too much. So let me just pull out my trusty phone, and we're just gonna get started. How many minutes are we at? So, let me just start. I have not been reading through that many books this summer, because I've been stuck on this one. I'm on page 97, and I want to finish this book next week. I don't care what book I read after this, I just want to finish this book. It was taking me so long to finish this book. So, there's that. That is a book I've been reading for the past 2-3 weeks. And, yeah, so let me go ahead and find my topics. Y'all are also welcome to like put your own topics. So if there's something, and I did ask my members too, but now I'm asking y'all, first pick. If there's anything that y'all want me to talk about, put it in the comment section. I'll see if I can do it next week or the week after that. So let me just get my water right here, because like I just wanted to do this real quick, real fast. Then we're doing a long episode. So I have some topics here, and I just thought I would talk about them. Content I'll never do. I don't think I'll ever do pranks. But this is mostly a solo dolo channel, and unless somebody wants to join me and does a video with me, I don't mind doing that. But as for like me doing pranks on somebody, like a family member, I'm not doing that. I also, this is going to hurt some of y'all feelings, I would not do Christian content. Now, y'all know I am a Christian, I love God, but me personally, I don't see the point of me doing it, because, you want to do it to please the Lord, right? But I'd rather just, read my Bible, get into the Word. Like, I don't want to be like some Christian content creators. They be looking down on people, if you're not doing this right, you're not a good Christian. Or if you're not doing that right, you're not a good Christian, Personally, like, I'll talk about God here and there, but I would never, like, I'm a Christian, but I'm not a Christian content creator. I am a pop culture, lifestyle, gaming content creator. That is my lane. Oh, and food. And lane I will stay in. See, some other content I would never do on this channel. Now, let's say a girl gets married, has her husband, has a daughter or a son or 2 or 3. I'm just kidding. And I personally would not do that on this channel. I would make a whole new channel, and this would be like mommy's channel. Like, this would be my channel, Like, I wouldn't want to mix it up, if y'all get what I'm saying. Something else I wouldn't do. What else was I doing? Thinking. I think that's pretty much the main ones I wouldn't do, Yeah. I also wouldn't do, like, I love watching these people, like, there are these YouTubers, right, that I love nostalgia. I will never stop talking about it, and let's really get into that in a minute. And, they buy a lot of stuff, like, like, there's this one YouTuber, love her channel, but she had bought this house, right, and buying these little items from eBay. I personally wouldn't do that. Like, I think you should be saving your money into something else. Like, I get it, that's what you love, but yeah, that's another type of content I wouldn't do. I also wouldn't do, like, financial content, like talking about your finances and this and the third, because I think there's some things that you need to keep private. And also, I am one of those YouTubers who is trying not to share too much about my life. Like, I'll share things I like food, TV shows, cameras, whatever, but I try not to share a little too much. Not too much, like, I'll share, but not, like, overtly share, you get what I'm saying? Because, yeah, that's not good either. And, yeah, that's pretty much it on all the content I wouldn't do. You tell me in the comment section, what is that one type of content you refuse to do or don't want to do? Okay, next topic. Kelly Clarkson's ex-husband. So, I have been following Kelly Clarkson since American Idol. Like, I was so happy for her when she won. I remember watching that season. And her ex-husband passed away. She's had to cancel a lot of her Vegas shows and whatever. And I guess some people are mad because she had to cancel, which I get. But her ex-husband, her baby daddy, was going through a skin cancer, and I kind of get why she had to cancel, so being selfish, open arms, and stop spending your money to go to concerts every 5 seconds, and, yeah, just chill, because, like, these are celebrities, yes, but they're real people at the end of the day, and they deal with real things, so I just wanted to put that out there. Don't date if you're too busy. Now, I did talk about this before, but cheat sheet version, I just feel like if someone's too busy, they should not be dating. And this is for women and men, because there could be a woman out there that, like, is on the dating apps, and maybe she's looking for a fling. Maybe she's just looking for a one-night stand. And then the man will think that she's on there to date, like a genuine man who's not there to just look for some looky, will think that she's there to date, and that's another thing. Time is just so precious, and some people don't value it. They waste it. They abuse it. Don't abuse or waste other people's time. That's something I wanted to say. I already talked about how summer's been. Okay, TikTok age verification. So we know that YouTube is doing it. Now on the TikTok streets, TikTok is not doing it. Why? I don't know. I mean, aren't y'all 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the door? I'm just saying, are y'all 1 foot in and 1 foot out from what I remember? That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Has TikTok started rolling out AI age verification? So it says that TikTok systems flags accounts below are used belong to users under 13. Now, actually, y'all probably gonna be mad at me again. I can see why. Little kids should not be on social media. Like, again, TikTok, like, if you're doing it with your parent, okay, like, maybe think of that little girl. Miss Shirley, excuse me, boots on the ground. Like, why is she 3 years old? She should be playing with her toys. And why is she over there stomping for adults? I still talk about that. I still think about that. Because, like, why are you on social media? Why? I don't get it. I simply and frankly don't understand it and don't get it. So, I don't know, like, who's agreeing to that? You know, and I personally don't like kids. This is another thing, and I'm going to keep on saying it. I really don't like people on my lives under the age of 18 personally. That might sound rude, but yeah, because some people, you're not finished developing yet. You're not finished. The brain is still trying to develop. You know, so that's what I gotta say about that. I'm checking phone. Next topic. AOL. Discontinued. I remember. Everybody remember those AOL chat rooms? And you'd be on the chat rooms. Do you remember that? I remember that. So, AOL. Oh, we gotta talk about Claire's. Claire's is coming. Claire's is coming. AOL to discontinue dial-up internet service on September 30th. Enter the era. AOL. So, I didn't even know that it was still around. I thought AOL, all of it was dead. I remember having an AOL email address. Does anyone else remember that? Like, does anyone else remember that? I remember that. So recently it was discontinuing the old school connection option after evaluation of its products and services that no longer support dial-up. Me personally, I didn't know about that. Because everybody was using, like, Frontier, DirecTV got Wi-Fi or whatever certain Indian provider would have. I did not know AOL was still a thing. I thought AOL was dead. Okay. Another topic I have. We will get into the celebrities that have passed away since I was gone. The lady who said if you're out of shape, you shouldn't be dating. I think that is the most ugliest thing. And then to use the Bible, the beautiful Bible, to prove your point. I think that's terrible. Like, I get it. Gluttony's in the Bible as well. But for you to use your platform and basically say people who are out of shape should not be dating, you don't know if that person has a health issue. Like, women, for example, PCOS, have a hard time losing weight. They might have a fibroid. What else? Some other people, they might just have a hard time losing weight. Or this and the third. For someone to sit there and say something that disgusting, you need to look at yourself first. Because that is terrible. This was on TikTok. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. It don't make no sense to me why that young lady said that. Don't be using the Bible to, like, judge people. And I know they say judge righteously. I don't know about that. I personally don't know about that. Just saying. And the last one, before we get into the celebrities, YouTube advice. Alright, so I have some advice for y'all. So, I think I might be qualified, given I've been at this for a very long time. If you're trying to get monetized, you gotta get them ads, memberships, super chats, super stickers. Y'all don't know how all it just takes is one member. That can go a long way for you. Because if you just have 1 or 2 or 3, that can go a long way for you. So thank you for the 7 of you who are my members. I appreciate that. It goes a long way. What else? The super chats, the super stickers, they will add up for you. Even if you just hit that first tier, that will add up for you. Please, I stress this. Not to be rude. Make sure you rotate your videos. Rotate. Make sure you use different transitions. Don't use the same ones. Because kind of like different videos, same font. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'll be looking at my own videos and I sometimes want to add clips. Because, you know, like, I'm giving commentary on these movies. I'm giving commentary on these TV shows. I'm giving commentary on a celebrity. And I can't do that because I'm afraid they'll take my channel. Yeah. But no, we can't do that. We can't do that. What else can I say? Try to find another thumbnails. Make a good thumbnail. Make sure that you, like, this is something I started doing. I think one of y'all mentioned it, like, how you, like, mirror the video. So I just learned how to do it this, because, like, my shirt is backwards, I think. And I wanted to show, like, Fila. You know, like, Fila, not backwards. So I would say, make sure your video is mirrored. That is very, very important. Very important. Now, let's talk about the celebrities that have passed away since I left. The majority of them. Little baby, I need my baby, and the bluebirds, it's all the bluebirds. A commercial break. If you have not subscribed, what are you doing? Are you sitting here watching this podcast, wanting more content? Make sure you subscribe. The Rose Rundown thanks you. Okay, so the celebrities that passed away. So Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys, he did pass away June 11th. Sly Stone, July 9th. Wayne Lewis, June 5th. Amber Rose, it kind of broke me because I like watching Worst Cooks of America. Like, every season I'll sit there and watch it. Now when I watch it, now that is her final season, and I think she's going to be done anyway, I don't know. Bobby Sherman, he died. Bill Moyers, don't know who that is. Richard Hurst, he died. Michael Madsen, he died. Connie Francis. Now, it's so weird and so funny to me that people said, who is this? When you were literally, some people literally were singing and dancing to her song. Pretty little baby, I love you, baby, who's in all the bluebirds, who's in the bluebirds. Like, how can you not know who that was? Even if you didn't, you know. Who else? Malcolm Jamal Warner, you know him from The Cosby Show. His was sad too, and shocking. Like, he was only 54, very sad. Ozzy Osbourne, his was very sad too, because he just said, like, his final goodbye to Black Sabbath. That's very shocking. Chuck McJohnny, he was in an episode of King of the Hill, or two. He was there. Also, I don't like this man, but Hulk Hogan, he had died. Laura Downer, and there's a lot of people. We'll be here all day. But that is it for the first episode of Feisty and Loud. Again, I take topics, nothing too crazy, okay? Let's keep it clean. Let's not get freaky. I'm just kidding. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all all next week for episode 2 of the Feisty and Loud podcast. Peace out.